Hey, all you YouTube people out there, I'm so glad to have you listening in on this important message. My name is Dana Hagstrom from DavidnDana.com, our YouTube channel, Ask David and Dana, where we empower home business professionals with effective breakthrough strategies to boost your home business success. And tonight, I'll be talking about 3 ways that having patience, can really set you apart in your business. And I don't know about you, but when you hear patience is a virtue, I haven't always been the most patient person, and I have been known to drive around stoplights just to avoid having to stop. I don't know if anybody else does that. If I see a red light, I may take an alternate route just to avoid that stoplight. Now that was before, we don't have a whole lot of stoplights where we're living now, and now I also embrace the rest and taking a break from driving and finding other exciting things to do. Like, for instance, praying for someone. I heard that once upon a time. When you come to a stoplight and you're sitting there wondering what to do, pray for the first person that comes into your mind. And so that's been kind of an awakening for me, and I try to do that as well, and I'll share that with you. But to get to your business, how does patience fit into business? Well, a lot of us, we get started in our home business and we see all the success stories around us, and we can't wait till that's us. And having patience to wait for that can be so hard, especially when we start comparing ourselves to other people. And so I would like to share with you 3 things to kind of maybe tweak your mindset a little bit about how patience can really set you apart. First of all, patience develops excellence. And what I mean by that is that when you're building a successful brand or a successful business, that is going to take time. Accept it. Accept that it's not going to happen overnight. Think about when you plant a seed. When you plant a seed, does it bloom overnight? Generally not. Seeds have to do their thing in the soil. They need water. They need sunlight. Same with our business. We need things to happen in the right order. We need to be feeding ourselves. We need to be investing in ourselves. Patience develops excellence in your business. That's number 1. Number 2, patience will build your reputation. Okay, so when you're able to focus on your own goals, what you're working on in your business, and work steadily toward them, you are going to be seen as the reliable, believable, relatable business owner that people are looking for. So if you're not, bouncing all over, being scattered, doing this or doing that, and saying this and then changing and doing that, and then all of a sudden you do something new all the time because you're impatient with the results, people are going to start to trust you more. So having patience in your business is going to build your reputation. All right. And then the third piece is exactly that, only spelled differently. Patience will give you peace of mind. When you're able to stop thinking or stop listening to the world, rather, comparing yourself to others, and when you can start focusing on your own goals, you will find peace. Promise. You'll no longer feel the stress of competition when you just focus in on you, on being the best you that you can be, because people are looking for you. And when they see you, all worried and not focused on what's important, and when you're not being your true self, that's not attractive. So peace of mind, when you can be comfortable in your own skin and patient with your own progress, that's very attractive. And that will set you apart from a lot of people out there trying to build their business. Now, you all know that David, was a pastor. We've retired from that. In fact, retired from being paid as a pastor. Now we're just serving a church, and he is pastor, gratis, and that's fine. That's where God has us right now. There's a lot of talk in the Bible about patience, and this is kind of a little bonus. I had the 3 tips for business builders, but I found some great that I wanted to share with you, and also some great quotes from some very smart people. I'll start with Bruce Lee. He said, "Patience is not passive. On the contrary, it's concentrated strength." So think about that. Patience being concentrated strength. Sometimes it does take a strong person to be patient. We can all be impatient and worry about this and that and everything else, but when we are strong, we are also patient. All right, Galatians 6:9 says, "And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up." So there you have it. You're patient, and if you're patient and not give up and don't grow weary from doing good, in due season you will reap. So I see that speaking to us as business owners, don't you? And from Romans 12:12, it says, "Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer." Bad things are going to happen. We are going to have setbacks in our business. And when we are able to stay patient through it all, of course, relying on God, that is our superpower. But rejoicing in the hope, being patient in tribulation, and being constant in prayer. It's right there. And of course, 1 Corinthians 13:4, the love chapter, love is patient and kind. That's just a beautiful image. When we love what we're doing, being patient, being kind to others. And Psalm 40, verse 1, "I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry." So if you're having some struggles in your business, maybe not feeling patient, wanting things to happen faster, wait on God. He has the perfect timing for you. And the closing, I have Ralph Waldo Emerson's quote. He says, "Patience and fortitude conquer all things." Patience and fortitude conquer all things. So in your business, don't let this little setback or that hater or whatever it is that is holding you back. Stand strong, be patient, and you will conquer all things. All right. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do so. If you feel like that this video will help someone else, maybe that's stuck in a little problem with mindset, that's one of my sweet spots. I love to help people who maybe are struggling a little bit, feeling the confidence that they need, that aren't seeing the vision quite right, that maybe need some help with some goal setting or time management. I'll put a couple tools that I love down in the description. We've got a time management tool, and we've also got a goal setting worksheet that might help you a little bit in overcoming some of your issues with patience. But remember, 3 things: patience develops excellence, it builds your reputation, and it gives you peace of mind. Everybody have a great night, and thanks for watching.